So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Time for the first of the anthems. That was special. Now stand by for this. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
so we're up and running. Posh. And it's Lima. Sabitzer. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And it's Austria who go ahead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Ukraine finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lienhardt. Now Alaba. Sabitzer. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Deftly away. That's a throw. Austria currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Pressing high and with purpose. Sabitzer, upright and purposeful. Header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Arnautovic. Looking for the far post. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Austria leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Schmidt. Ah, such a clever touch. Might be... And the shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Schmidt going like a man possessed at the moment. Very nicely done. Now the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Stood up well to him there. Lima. Ambitious ball here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Chance for a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mikolenko. And the referee has blown for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think...
Welcome to the field, our players. Substitution for Austria, number 18. Coming on
So we're on the way for the second half.
Number 26, Shirt.
Austria different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Sabitzer. Ukraine needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. Cross needs to be good. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Austria do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's shifting through the gears here. Backward it goes. Lima, chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. Mikolenko. He is through here. And that is headed for the... Oh, it's come off the upright. In once more. Oh, good climb. Oh, he got himself into a great position. Mikolenko. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, he's... Lima! And that's a tiny finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ukraine can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Austria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Lima. He's had a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Substitution in progress.
Ukraine making further changes here and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Schlager. Oh, this looks sharp. Malinovsky. And it's Mikolenko. Gets a good foot in there. And he's whipped a terrific effort! Oh, it needed better placement. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did